Alright, welcome to Power Target Trades. This video is intended for all members inside of Power Target Trades. I'm going to be explaining some new information, new ideas that I have, what it's going to take to stay as a member, a group member of Power Target Trades, because the idea here is I'm creating a story, people, and you guys are a part of that story in this group. But I only want the serious people in here. Now, a lot of people should know by now that on a daily basis, you're looking to do retweets and likes on Power Trigger Trade, right? So, for example, we'll go to Power Trigger Trade here on Twitter, and of course, when I post stuff, like for example, I post a video, people could do retweets and likes, or I post a chart, for example, the Expedia chart here, retweets and likes. You can see that that's being done, not always done by everybody, but it's being done. And now there's this is a minimal thing that people should be doing now, is doing the retweets and likes. Now there's something new that I'm going to be talking about, and I'm going to explain the reasoning for this. I opened up something called Power Target Trades on YouTube, and this is where I make the plans, and then I make videos and explain the plans through the video. So it's a lot more work than just making plans. I make the plans, then I go through there, make a video. I have to upload. I have to do a lot of stuff. But there's a bigger reason for this too. I'm also showing another side of me, which is not only am I focusing on the financial side of life, but also the health side of life. That's something that's been a big passion of mine. Just as long as investing, as long as I've been doing the investing, I've been doing the physical fitness. And so I made a video here. We'll go to the video lists over here. But I want to show you what I'm talking about. So when you make comments, it does show up. So I'm going to load up, for example. And so if there's a video or of anything, right? Basically, I made the physical side video over here where I say power message from PowerTargetTradesoct31. So I explain, if you haven't seen this video, see this video. Again, this shows the dedication I've had for the physical fitness side for longevity. In other words, since I started doing the investing at 18 years old, I was also working out, studying health and fitness and stuff like that. I've done personal training, um, worked in machine shop. I've worked in the industries and stuff like that, but my true passions always was fitness and investing. But inside of that, I worked, in the fitness industry. I also, I've always been studying the investment, like I said, and as things and then when I started developing my own things, this is where Power Trigger Trade came to be born, and the system that I created. And so I'm going to be making more these type of videos, all kinds of stuff I'm going to be doing, both on the physical and on the investment side. Okay, and so basically, when you make comments, right? For example, I'm going to go back to, give me 1 second here. So I'm going to go back to the beginning here, and basically, I want to show that when you do make comments, it does show up. So I can quickly see comments being made. So for example, I'll show you this. So if I hit comments, right, any comment to any video shows up for me on a page. So I do see that you do make comments. So people who are making comments, I do see the comments, but there's very little comments. I mean, there are people making comments, but you can see there's not a lot of comments. And so what I'm appealing to you guys is that, because I want to grow the YouTube channel. And give me 1 second. I want to grow the YouTube channel, and I've also linked. See, there's Power Trigger Trade on StockTwits. It's linked here in Twitter, right? Because when you go to the About right now, I'm going to probably add more stuff. So you see, there's links here. So people who come to the YouTube or find me through YouTube will find out Power Plan Trades, go through the video process and so on. Because I think people are doing that, or they check out StockTwits and maybe they become members there. We're linking everything together. The YouTube videos. I've never done it like this and more organized, but it all started happening because of what happened unexpectedly with the new Power Trigger Trade, and so a new direction has come in. And of course, there's a fitness thing that I'm going to be getting into, helping my followers in another way, right? So there's a lot of things going on, people, that I'm working on, and I want to grow the right kind of people that are looking to really change their life in a positive way. And I know there's a lot of people out there. The serious people are a small majority. 2,000-3,000 people. It's not like I'm going to have this huge. But the key is that give me a second here. The key is people making comments on the videos I make. So, for example, we like, for example, this video here. Let's say Expedia QCOM GS. Right? We'll hit this, right? And you can see that. All right, in this video, one comment was made, but this was something else. One comment was made, people. What I need people to do is make comments on YouTube. I think that would be. So I posted. So the key, people, is that we're making comments on the videos, and the way to do that is basically you set up an account on YouTube. Put your profile pic. Some people don't even have, for example, they don't have followers, subscribers, or anything, but that doesn't matter. What it allows you to do, take the time to open it up. It allows you to make comments. And so what I'm asking everybody in the group, you want to help. You really like the plans, right? That's why you're inside of Power Target Trades, right? Power Target Trades, what it represents is premium content. Great ideas, great plans. We have a structured everything, and it's only going to get better things. And of course, it's all free, but all in return that I ask is that people are really paying attention to show that they really appreciate it, and they're taking some time out of you're taking some time to show that by making the comments, by doing these things. Okay, and if a person doesn't want to do that, why should I keep them in my group? Do you see my point, people? I mean, because that means they're not really interested, and that's not what I want in my group. So if you're not interested, let me know. But if you're interested, you know what to do. You need to be active, right? Sign up for YouTube, get that involved. It's gonna be a lot of great things are gonna be coming out of this, people, and there's gonna be a great story to this. Let's go back to Power Target Trade. So if you have an issue, that you can't, and remember, if I happen to block you, you can always contact me back. And either you do that on Power, especially if I block you and you can't send a message, we'll say, you can always message me on Power Plan Trades. I created Power Plan Trades to fix problems like this. And if you're really serious, you'll send me a message and you'll come back. But in order to prevent all that, what you can do is simply put a pin tweet. You should know how to do a pin tweet. You write up a message, and then in the menu it'll give you, pin to your profile page, right? As you can see here, I'm going to escape here. This 3 dots here gives you a menu. So when you write a message, these are charts. But if I want to pin this to my profile page, like the video that I'm making, that's what I do. I tweet it. It then shows up on and then I can pin it. So you could pin a message. I'll be away for such and such time, or send me a message. At the same time, if you happen to find yourself blocked, you can always explain that, hey, I was away, whatever it is. And you either are going to have to reprove yourself, or if I had the message from you, it'll show up in your message box. There's a dialogue between me and you. So when you send me messages, and you do send me a message again saying, hey, I was away, I was sick, whatever it is, I'm able to see in the dialogue box. But if you're well and healthy and you're really interested in the market, you should be doing the retweets and likes on a daily basis. If you happen to miss a day, go ahead, go to Power Target Trades. Let me show you this Power Trigger Trade here. Go to Power Trigger Trade, and anything that you missed, you would just go, you know what? You just go retweet like, whatever, retweet like, do it however retweet. So your retweet is like, you hit the retweet button, right? And then you hit the like button, right? You hit it. You go ahead and catch up. And I'm kind of explaining, I'm kind of making it a no-brainer here. So if there's no excuses, it's very important to retweets and likes on Power Trigger Trade. But now it's also important to make some comments. And if we're going to make comments, let's do it on Power Target Trades. That I think is just as important now, even more important than it is on Twitter. So let's try this out, people. Get involved. Open up a YouTube account. Let's the same kind of name that you have for your Power Target Trades that they use for Twitter, and put the profile picture in there too, right? And you don't have to have anything. You just have an open, and then so you can make comments and things, and it's all gonna help create more attention to the channel. Everything helps. Every little bit helps. I'm going to be doing a lot of things to help the channel, a lot of techniques. So I want it to be a group effort. My point is, I want to I'm making the effort, and what motivates me is seeing the good, people doing good things along with what I'm doing, and good things do more good things, people. So if I'm doing something good and you're doing something good, more good comes our way. Negative things is when people being lazy. That's a negative thing. That's negative energy, and I don't want negative energy inside of power target trades or anything. So people, let's do that new thing. That's part of the group thing, right? If you want to get involved, then if you find yourself blocked, it's because I don't recognize you getting involved in power target trades on YouTube. So take the time, create an account. It takes nothing. I have an account for. I'll tell you something. I have an account for StockTwits. I have 3 individual accounts for Twitter, because I can't have one like most people can have. I have to have 3. One for Power Trigger Trade, one for Power Plan Trades, and one for Power Target Trades. And then I also have YouTube. I have 5 accounts. And on top of the 5 accounts, I have to make content. I have to make the videos. I have to make I have to do a lot of things, people. And again, what I'm doing inside of Power Target Trades is unique, right? Because honestly, trying to make something that's very powerful and helpful to people, and it's only going to get better and when I take it to another level. But it's all about the story of the group, and it has to be people that are serious about the market. So anyways, Power Target Trades, see, there's a space. You can easily find it on YouTube. If you have an issue, let me know, because it's very easy to find Power Target Trades on YouTube. You write Power Target and then with a space, see there's a space there, and then trades. You type that into the search and you'll pick this up. Simply create yourself, figure out how to create your how to have a YouTube account. It's pretty easy to do, and then you'll be able to make. And then whenever I post a video on Power Target Trades, you'll also be a subscriber. You should be a subscriber on here. Basically, you can make comments, people. We're going to make comments because it's very important on YouTube. That's YouTube is big on comments. Comments adds more weight to videos. From what I understand. So there you have, people. Thanks for listening. Like the video.